Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now I wanted to review the Athlon 3000G today, but mine hasn't arrived yet, so instead I thought I'd review this. While the 3000G is like the replacement for the Athlon 200GE, this could be described as an alternative, sort of. This is the Biostar A10N8800E. It's an ITX motherboard with a quad-core FX processor built right in. I know, right? A new AMD FX CPU in 2019. Well, not really. The 8800P that comes with this board is actually a laptop CPU from 2015, but if it's any consolation, it was AMD's fastest mobile processor at one point in time. 4 years on, and here it is soldered to an ITX motherboard offering DDR4 support and featuring a PCI Express slot for a discrete GPU. Don't take any notice of that. Hey, you know what else is soldered? The battery inside my Land Rover key fob, the very Land Rover you can watch a video about on my car channel, Random Car Reviews. What a seamlessly integrated piece of self-promotion. Back to the subject at hand, and well, aside from the obvious low-power HTPC solution, I don't know why you'd want one of these. It released earlier in the year, but even so, the Athlon 200GE had still already been out for some months, and I can't imagine many people choosing this over one of them, and a cheap motherboard to pair it with. Because you can still buy it, and because for less than £100 or dollars you get a quad-core CPU and DDR4 board, I wanted to bring you my thoughts anyway in case any of you are tempted by this little bundle. First things first, and we have the noise. This little fan really makes quite the racket, even more so than the FM2 fans AMD used to bundle with APUs of years gone by. Idle, the FX 8800P consumes about 6 watts of power, and under load it'll reach 40, which is very efficient. Shame it's not quiet. Maybe it's just mine. I mentioned it at the start, but because I feel that purchasing the Athlon 200GE or 3000G would make far more sense, I'll be comparing the FX to the 200GE in both the Cinebench and gaming tests. The Cinebench R15 results are where we'll start. With 243 and 77 in the multi and single threaded results respectively, it's not a terrible pair of results, but the Athlon is certainly a good bit faster, despite having 2 less cores, but they are Zen cores. As far as gaming goes, the FX 8800P and onboard Radeon R7 graphics do okay, matching the Athlon 200GE and Vega 3 in some instances, but only because both integrated solutions are holding back the processors. Take Csgo here for example, a CPU intensive game. Here at 720p, albeit with the high settings, the 8800P falls about 30 FPS short of the Athlon on average. Both are paired with 16 gigs of 2133MHz DDR4, only because this is the fastest speed that the 8800 allows. Just for a laugh, I decided to try out a couple of more demanding games too, Battlefield 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 to be precise. This went about as well as you may expect, but I happen to know that a 50% resolution scale in both games will allow you to hit an average of 30 FPS plus. But of course you should know that that will look absolutely terrible, and probably won't be enjoyable for most of you guys. For the sake of argument and curiosity, let's say you did pair a discrete GPU with the FX 8800P. This is where the gap between this and the... or maybe not. This is where the gap should increase between the 200 and the 8800, or the huge mismatch may just cause massive problems, such as what you're seeing on screen right now. I don't want to dwell on this too much. I didn't even plan on reviewing this, it just sort of turned up, so... yeah, here we are. I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. You probably shouldn't buy this bundle. As I say, its primary plus points are that it's small and it will fit in any PC case out there. And if you want something small and what should be quiet, then this may be suited to you if you can find one. But for everything else, well, the 200GE or Athlon 3000G should certainly be your favoured choice. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like on it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hopefully I'll see all of you in the next one.